Arise HQ in Wellington is one of the most defining steps in our church's journey. It is our first ever campus build as a church. As we establish this landmark campus together, we are empowering our vision to see New Zealand one for Christ. Arise HQ will be centred in the heart of the Wellington region. Located beside State Highway 2 at the main entry point to the whole Hutt Valley, Arise HQ will be visible to thousands of commuters every day. The site includes 240 parking spaces with an additional 285 council car parks available close by. The large foyer space at the entrance of the building will be a great connection area for new people, and the 1,214-seat auditorium will be a place where we can help set a platform for people to encounter our God. We are believing to see so many people saved and lives changed through this new building. Fully funding the build of Arise HQ enables us to complete this project debt-free, which means we are enabled to launch more campuses sooner. Without the burden of repayments, we will have a much greater capacity to respond to opportunities in other regions. Having an anchor of equity in our first building means more flexibility for future projects. Owning our own office buildings and auditorium will also save us hundreds of thousands of dollars a year in rent and lease agreements from rented venues and offices. As well as a new campus for the Hutt Valley, Arise HQ will serve as a new, larger Wellington staff hub and internship school. It will enable us with room for growth, as well as be a place of training of new pastors and campus launch teams. We are believing to disciple and raise up a new generation of Christian leaders and ministers who will carry the gospel to every town and city of this nation. Arise HQ is the next step in our church's vision.
Over this 2-year period as a building team, we've been working to build a cost-effective building. Mindful, of course, that the money that is often given, or in most cases given, is sacrificially given. So we have spent a lot of time and consulted with a lot of engineers, consultants to get this building right. And so we believe we're now at a point where we should build this building.
Well, this is the right building at the right cost. You know, we can say that throughout the journey, the 2-year journey of building this building, we have given all consideration to every decision, not just about what it's going to look like, but how much it's going to cost us. You know, we've had a real spirit of stewardship around this building. Decisions have been made on what is good for the building and what is great for the budget. You know, we're really passionate about getting a great outcome, but we want to have a building that is maintainable now and maintainable into the future. And we're really passionate about ensuring that this building is the right building at the right cost.
This is our mission, to build this building and to see it completely paid off and debt-free. We're putting this vision in front of our congregation this very day, believing that either at the time that we open the doors or as quickly as humanly possible, we will have built this building and paid for every last cent of the construction process. It's an $8.4 million project. We have $1 million in the bank and we've got $7 million left to raise. That means for the 1,214 seats that are inside this auditorium, it's $6,000 a seat. We are believing for 1,214 people or couples to give $6,000 for every seat. We're well on our way with all the giving that's already come in. But together, church, you can be part of making the difference and seeing this vision come to pass. We believe that for every seat in this auditorium, we will see one soul saved every year. One seat, one soul, 1 year. One seat, one soul, every year. Your giving empowers the harvest. Your giving propels our vision forward and empowers our church to continue to grow and become a church of influence for the entire nation of New Zealand. Every person's giving counts, no matter how large it is or how small it might seem in your hand. God can use it as we partner together as a great company of believers to win this nation for Jesus Christ.